Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. Today is Sunday, so I thought it'd be really fun to do like a weekend vlog. It's not gonna be like a going out and doing things kind of vlog. I just got back from Montreal on Wednesday, so I have a lot of stuff that I have to do. First of all, the trip to Montreal was amazing. I have like a whole bunch of footage from that. So I actually have to edit all of that, and I have a money video that I have to edit, so big editing day today. I'm gonna try to get as much done as I can. I also have to invoice for my freelance job and just kind of tie up some loose ends. I'm also gonna try to do some self-care because it is Sunday, so I worked yesterday for my freelance job. Today is technically my only like real day off, but I'm gonna be like editing video, but that's fine. I actually enjoy editing video. It's not really seen as like work to me so much, but yeah, it's gonna be a good day, so let's just get it started. Shout out to Move with Nicole. This is literally the Pilates exercise that I do every single morning, and I love it because it's only 20 minutes and it's so good. Makes me feel really good after. Sidebar, but if you're looking for cute workout tops, I just got this from Urban Planet for like $6, and I really like it. I'm like really into this like brown color. Also, on the same topic of self-care, my aunt just recently gave me these Indian teas. This one is vanilla spice, and this one is chocolate vanilla. I've never heard of this brand before, but I did look them up and they have almost 100k followers on Instagram, so they look pretty legit. And yeah, this stuff smells really good, so I'm definitely gonna try this out. I'm really excited. She also gave me these nail polishes. Let's take them out. Having fresh painted nails to me is like a very nice like self-care activity that doesn't take too long. I also really like these colors. I tend to definitely gravitate towards like the mauve-y, like nude neutral kind of colors. As you can see, I'm already kind of wearing a color that looks kind of similar to these. But anyways, yeah, excited to try those out. As I mentioned earlier, I do have to send out my invoice. So for my freelance work, I do work for a mobile application company. It's like an AR app. I do design work for them, so I have to send out this invoice once a month. And the way I set it up is I just have it in like a very simple table that just has the task, the date, and the amount of hours that I spent on it. Honestly, sometimes there's just so much going on. I don't do the best of like keeping track of everything in the moment, so I have to go back through my notes and like look at all the tasks that I did and like think about how much time I actually took to do it and like fill the rest of it out and then send it to her. It's such a like small necessary task, but I hate doing it for some reason. But I have to get it done. So yeah, I do enjoy freelancing for this company a lot. I've always been the kind of person who's had some kind of side hustle. I just like it because it gives me added security that I have like more than one source of income. And I do just enjoy the work in general. But leading up to my vacation, I'm not gonna lie, I was feeling a little bit overwhelmed because I was getting a lot of freelance work, and I do freelance work like around my 9 to 5. So I work like in the mornings because the person that I work for, it's like a European company. So with the time difference, I'm able to work for a couple hours before work or meet with them before work, before my 9 to 5. And then sometimes I have meetings after my 9 to 5. So it gets to be a lot sometimes. Like there are days when I'm literally working all day, and leading up to my vacation, I was feeling pretty stressed and overwhelmed to be honest. And there came a point where I was literally like counting down the days until vacation and just kind of like honestly doing the bare minimum. And that sounds really sad for me to admit, but at the same time, everyone kind of goes through that where they have periods where they're just not super motivated, and that's kind of how I was feeling because of all the work that I had. I guess struggling with my work-life balance a little bit in the last little while has made me start thinking about potential career moves or career goals that I have, and just kind of thinking that I want to get a little bit more concrete with that, because since I got hired at this web design agency, I've been there almost a year now, I just haven't really been thinking about my long-term career goals as much, because I was just thinking, this is a new job, I want to do the best that I can and get my first year of experience. And now I'm at a point where I do really still like this company, but just overall my income, I do want to increase it somehow, and I've realized that I'm like all maxed out on the amount of time that I can spend working, and I kind of feel like I'm working harder, not smarter, and I obviously want to do the opposite of that. So I don't really know what my plan is for that, but I'm just thinking about like possible solutions. How can I increase my income when I'm kind of like maxed out? Like, what are the options there? This is just kind of something that's like been on my mind lately. On the other hand, I am very, very grateful for the opportunities that I have, so I always try to remind myself of that. And at this point, like, even thinking back to a year ago, I've come so far and I'm really proud of myself, and from here it's just about like continuously leveling up. Anyways, I gotta finish up this invoice and get it sent, and then I think that's when all of this video editing is gonna get done. I have so much footage to edit, so I'm just gonna get into that. Yeah, they're like my kind of colors. I'm having my brunch/lunch right now. I woke up pretty late, so I was kind of surprised that it's already lunchtime, but yeah, I'm having a veggie burger and just this like salad with beans and tomatoes and cucumbers, and I'm trying out the tea. Okay, I finished invoicing, and as I was doing it, I feel like I almost had a little bit of like a revelation, because I just hate invoicing every single month, and like I put it off, and a lot of times I send it like really late, and I was just thinking like, why do I hate doing this so much? It's such a like necessary like small task. It's not even like difficult to do, so why do I hate it? And I was thinking about the fact that I am terrible at negotiating. If you guys don't know, I actually didn't negotiate my salary when I got my 9-to-5 job, which I know even at the time I knew it was like a terrible thing, and that you should always negotiate your salary. You should always ask like what their budget is to pay you, because otherwise you're just leaving, like walking away from money that totally could have been yours. So I was just thinking about how bad I am at negotiation and how much I hate asking for money. Like, that's something that just makes me so uncomfortable, even if I'm doing work, and even if I'm like getting praise for doing really good work and I'm obviously like making them money, I still feel uncomfortable asking for money. I think it feeds into like feelings of imposter syndrome that I've previously had, or like just feelings of unworthiness. So that just like made me realize like this is why I hate making my invoices and sending them, because it just like makes me uncomfortable, and it's just like something that I really need to work on, because obviously we need to ask for money to get paid, and like if I'm always have this mindset, I'm never gonna be, you know, getting what I deserve, because people are always going to pay you. People are always going to like pay you less so that they can make more money, you know what I mean? Or like get the work for as little as possible, which like makes sense, but on the other hand, you're missing out. So that is like what I realized doing this invoice today. So it's definitely like a mindset thing. I hate that women in particular have so much imposter syndrome. I know that this is like very common, especially in the UX design space. I've heard a lot about imposter syndrome just because like our educational background to get into UX is very varied. So that is something that I definitely need to work on. I'm just gonna diffuse some essential oils while I'm editing my video. This one is grapefruit. It's one of my favorites. It smells so good. I think grapefruit is supposed to have some kind of like calming effect, but more importantly, it's gonna make my bedroom smell like a giant grapefruit. Okay, I'm closing out this video because it's 9 o'clock and look at this lighting. But yeah, I honestly had a really good day. I pretty much did everything that I wanted to do and needed to do. And yeah, I will see you guys next time. Thanks so much for watching.